Hi there, this is Loy speaking to you from loymachedo.com and whoisloymachedo.com. Today is the 26th of May 2014. The time is 2 in the morning. Now, a lot of people have been asking me the question as to, okay, Loy, you went to Abu Dhabi, what did you do, how was it, and, stuff about the exhibition. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about how exactly did I get into one of the most premier exhibitions that was there. And for those of you who do not know, this exhibition is called Distree, D-I-S-T-R-E-E. So if you Google it on Google, that is, if you Google it, you'll get Distree events. That is Distree-E-V-E-N-T-S. So just type Distree, D-I-S-T-R-E-E. So this was held in Abu Dhabi on 20th to the 22nd of May 2014, and it was held at the Kempinski. Now, how in the world did I come to know about this? Now, I happened to meet this gentleman. His name is Ralph. He's the CEO of Jurassic Technologies. Now, I didn't know anything about Jurassic Technologies. I was relatively new because you need to understand I'm not from the IT industry as such. So I happened to meet this guy. He's a well-built guy, and he met me at the Dubai Computer Group conference. So I was there. He's a very humble guy, and he just said, we just like to meet up and talk. I said, all right, okay, no problem. So I met up with Ralph, and then he said, let's plan out something. I said, cool. So the next thing I knew is on my diary is here, on Monday, that is Monday, 19th of May, this gentleman, Ralph, who's the CEO of Jurassic Technologies, called me up and said, okay, I'm thinking of you being the brand spokesperson for Pelican. Pelican is, it makes accessories which are world-class military-grade, military-grade equipment. It uses this to protect, like, for example, for your cell phones, for your iPads, for, all the important stuff that you have, cameras. So he said, why don't you be the brand spokesperson for Pelican? And I said, all right. So he said, I have to make a few phone calls and find out. So after that, he said, why don't you become the brand spokesperson for Jurassic? So I was like, okay, I can do that, no issues. So imagine this guy, his mind works so amazingly fast. Before I knew it, he not only he met me, he asked me to meet him at his office. Let me get Jurassic, Jurassi.e. So he asked me to meet him at his office. Not only that, we met up, and he immediately agreed that I should, become the brand spokesperson. So this was 3 days. It started off on Tuesday, that is 20th, Wednesday, that is 21st, and Thursday, that is 22nd. And on the first day that we traveled, I got up in the morning, went down to, drove with Ralph. We went down to Abu Dhabi. It was, registration, and you could see most of the other brands. The beauty of this event was you'd get only decision makers coming down there. It is resellers and vendors. I mean, absolutely hardcore, amazing brands, truly amazing. I was absolutely baffled at the quality of the event. The event was not an ordinary event. It was incredible. So the first day, people just kept coming in. I think until 4:30 was when the crowd started to disperse, and then obviously you could interact with other guys. Then later on we did have I think a dinner. The next day was supposed to be the major big day. Okay, that was Wednesday. It was supposed to be the big day where most of the decision makers would be there. And yes, most of the decision makers were there. The highlight of the event was at 9 o'clock we met up, and we decided, they spoke to me and said, why don't you join in with David, who represents Pelican, and do a presentation up on stage. I was like, okay, what is this presentation? And he told me it's 60 seconds. In 60 seconds, you need to present a product. And I was like, okay, fine. And with whatever experience I had, I shared it with David. And David was pretty gracious. He's the vice president for Pelican. And he adapted and adopted some of his ideas and my ideas. and we did an incredible job on stage, and we won the first place. I was, pretty excited about it. And the final day was not many people. I mean, the rest of the day was nothing but networking, and later on it was the gala dinner, which was amazing. Jurassic Technologies nearly won. Seriously, it nearly won one of the categories. I think it was the best reseller. I'm not too sure, but they nearly won that category. It was hardly by I think 1 or 2% votes. I seriously believe Jurassic should have won it, and it's a secret as to why they didn't win. And I know the secret; they know the secret. Okay. But believe it or not, Jurassic nearly won it. And the final day was just people meeting with one another and interacting. Now, let me give you some of the brands that Jurassic Technologies, they distribute, or they are the main distributors for. One is Transcend. Transcend predominantly, they do, I think, memory sticks, flash memories, and pretty good. I mean, the brand is pretty powerful in the market. Then you have Kensington. Kensington also, I really have to find out a couple of things about Kensington. Let me tell you. Wait, let me not. First is, okay, when you're talking about Transcend, it does memory modules, flash cards, digital players, digital photo frames, USBs, external hard disks. So this is what it does: SSDs, card readers. So this is what Transcend does. Now, when you're talking of Kensington, what it does is computer security, mobile power, docks and hubs, iPhone and iPad accessories. And, I've checked all these products. They are really, really good. I mean, it's A grade. In fact, my laptop, where's my iPad? My iPad is somewhere there. I have changed and put it a 3rd degree black belt cover. Then you have Energizer. When you're talking of Energizer, you're talking of portable chargers, batteries, external batteries, solar chargers, power kits. And they are the best in the market, and Jurassic is the one that is dealing with it. And finally, you have IRIS. What they do is IRIS, I think. It's called OCR, Optical Character Recognition Software. They have pen scanners, mobile scanners, card scanners. In fact, I have a couple of the products that I'll be speaking about later on. And they also had three new mergers that were done. One was energy systems, that is predominantly into earphones and absolutely high quality sound systems. Then you also have Nitro, which is one of the OCR optical character recognition softwares. And the other one was Pelican, which does military grade protection for your, I don't have it here, but I'll show it to you. So, Jurassic deals with all this. Now, what do I have to say about Jurassic? My experience of dealing with Jurassic was absolutely world-class. I think the company is really good. The management is excellent. The owner himself is hands-on. He interacts with everyone. I really like the fact that he was so humble, and the whole team, they work together as one. They really believe in the company. They believe in the products, and they work together as one. I kind of felt it was, many people say our company is like a family, but this company was really like a family. In fact, I just found out later on that many people who left the company came back within a couple of months because they couldn't find any company that loved its employees just as much as Jurassic. So this was my experience of working with Jurassic Technologies at the Distree event. If you honestly ask me, Distree is the place where you need to be because most of the decision makers are there. I was pretty impressed at the profiles of the people I met. In terms of Jurassic, I was extremely impressed with the management. I think Ralph is a great guy. I'm not saying this because I'm trying to get into his good books. My contract is over with him. I'm telling you honestly, as a person, as an individual, I think he's a great guy. He was really nice. He was really kind. He loves all his employees, and his employees love him. Great working environment, and I think the company is really great. And in terms of the products and services, they deal with A-grade products. The products are absolutely world-class, and they are the market leaders where distribution of these products are concerned. So they're not actually in the retail segment. They are, master class distributors. And finally, if there's anything, I would say it was an honor to work with Jurassic. I was blown away, absolutely blown away as to how they treat people and my experience with them. I loved working with Jurassic. In fact, if I have a chance to work with Jurassic again, I would really look forward. So if you have to check Jurassic, I would say check jurassic.ae. That's a website. And this is Loy Machedo sharing with you his experience of what it was with Distree and with Jurassic Technologies. And by the way, just to let you know, I got tons of freebies, huge, massive amounts of freebies, which I'll be giving it to you with competitions coming up later on. So do check it out. Check out my channel, check out my Facebook, and I would definitely want to give mileage to the company that gave me so much of support. And yes, I would give these freebies to friends and fans who are part of loymachedo.com. Loy from loymachedo.com telling you thank you very much for watching my video, and this is me saying goodbye.